Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know, my name is Shanta, and I'm a first year here at Florida State University. So, I want to start off by doing a review of my first semester. So, my academic goal for this semester was to actually start learning the things that I being taught in class. And just by that, I mean, in high school and in middle school and elementary school, a lot of it was about, trying to pass a test, some state exam, or just trying to get an A in the class. And I know for a fact that, especially in high school, I wasn't really learning a lot of the material I was taught. I was just trying to pass the next test or get the next assignment done. And I know that, we're in college now, so the classes I'm taking and the coursework I'm being given is actually things that are going to pop up in a future career one day, especially me wanting to go into medicine. A lot of things I'm learning in these science classes will be, essential for my future. So I know that, so for this goal, I just wanted to make sure that I was actually applying a lot of the things I was learning to real life so I could use it even when I'm not in school. My involvement goal was to get back to the level of involvement I had back in high school, which for me was I was in about 5 clubs and I was doing lots of community service. And so I was really busy a lot of the time. And after everything with COVID and we went on that lockdown, it was like nothing. And it was really different for me. And I just wanted to get back to where I was before the pandemic hit. My personal goal was to do everything I could to get my small business to succeed. So over the summer, me and my best friend, who is also now my roommate, decided to start a small business. We wanted to see what it would be like to own something of our own and see if that was something we would want to do. So we started with just press-on nails, but if this goal was to succeed and we continue to grow, the idea was to expand and do more with it. So as far as the status of my goals, I would say starting with my academic goal, it's been mostly successful, meaning that I've been able to, apply a lot of the things I've been learning. Something as simple as one example would be my best friend she loves to work out and she tracks her calories and things like that all the time. And she asked me one day, she was trying to figure out, what was the purpose of burning these calories? Like, what are these calories doing? And, because a week before I had learned exactly what calories were in my science class, I was able to explain to her that, when you eat food, that's all just potential energy that you could burn off. And if you didn't burn it off, that was what was, what causes weight gain for a lot of people. And you can't burn off those excess calories. So that was just something I was able to use in my daily life, which I thought was a real success because a lot of things I was learning before I couldn't do that with. Another example would be my film class. We've analyzed so many films using a lot of her teachings and her methods that now I can't watch a movie without analyzing it, looking for patterns and what the camera did or things that the director put into, like using color or things like that. So that's been a real doozy, especially when I'm watching any movie now. Even with things I've learned in this class regarding like time management and breaking down projects into small pieces, which I've used for every class, not just this one, or even just stuff for my business. So I've been applying basically everything I've been learning, which to me is a very big success. So I think that goal has definitely been achieved. As far as my involvement goal, I think that has been the least successful because I have not got back to the level of involvement I had before COVID hit. I joined one club called Case Club with my best friend, and we've basically been learning how to solve problems in business, things like how to increase revenue in a small business or how to use advertisement, things like that. So getting there, but not totally there. I decided that because it was my first year and I was still getting settled in, that it's just better if I wait till at least next semester to start really getting back to where I was. I definitely still want to do the Black Student Union and women in STEM and possibly women in medicine. As far as my personal goal, I think that one has been the most successful. We did a lot of revamping with our business, especially with our social media sites. We've posting on our Instagram daily, make new nails to put on there like every other week. We started making TikTok videos, which are by far my favorite. And we even started doing YouTube videos. So we went from doing no sales for a good month to at least doing one sale a week. So I think we've done very well with that, come a long way. Next, I want to talk about goals for next semester through graduation. So my specific goals for next semester have to do with all the things I've learned this semester, being like basically, you know, developing on these healthy habits I've been learning, especially through this class. I've learned a lot about time management and finding new ways to maximize all this new free time I have and just do better at, you know, note taking and, you know, breaking down projects so they're not so stressful and things like that. I feel like I've come a long way with that, and I want to start off this semester doing these things and hopefully finish strong, develop these healthy habits. And more being like things I've learned to do, you know, just being on my own, being up here by myself, expanding on my independence, things like that. I've learned so many different habits than I had back home, and I just want to start off the semester doing those and finish strong, just to see how much different it'll be if I wasn't, you know, spending time learning these things. A goal I have for by the time I graduate is this, you know, I've wanted to do medicine for a long time now, and as of right now, I still want to do medicine. So my goal right now is that when I graduate, I have either graduated from FSU's College of Nursing or I'm on my way to a med school. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of the year and great time moving forward. And go Noles.